Liverpool to Portsmouth, yeah, that chorus got the crowd screaming.
Okay folks, today the rock tumbler arrived in the mail, so all I've done is open it up. I guess we'll make sure it's gonna work. Did you turn it off, Luke? Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we know how to work it. So it works on a timer operation. Right, cool. Yeah, whatever. It's a cheap Chinese one, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, they're the coins. They're all modern currency Australian coins, 10s, 20s, 50s and 5s, and yeah, as you can see they're filthy. So I'm going to hand the camera over to my boy and he's going to film while I pour them in the jar. So as you can see, there's all stainless steel balls inside there and thrown everywhere. They're designed to clean. Now I'll give them a go first. Somebody said to use fish tank gravel, but anyway, we'll give this a go first. I'll just chuck in a handful of coins for the moment. A little squirt of dishwashing liquid. Now pause the camera while I get some water. Alright. So all I did was put a squirt of dishwashing liquid in there. They say pour enough water in there to cover everything. That looks like clean. Oh look, we'll put a dash on. Why not, hey? Why the hell not? Put our lid back on. I'll shake the water off there. I'll put him on his little doodad thing there. Let's turn him on. Okay, we'll let him run on. See for a while. Alright folks, so that's been running for about an hour now. So we're going to change the water and see what it looks like. Sorry about the poor lighting conditions. Okay, so I'm just going to strain these little beads out. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess here. Look at that watercolour. Oh, run away. Alright, I'll give that a rinse and we'll come back and load it up again. Okay folks, that's a little foreign coin. I still can't read it because my eyes are shit, but it's starting to clean up. You can see on the back there's some detail there now. So that's cool, I'll chuck him back in. These ones are still grubby, but I mean it's got all the dirt off, so they're spendable now I suppose. But I'll chuck them in for another hour, and then someone said to try fish tank rocks in these, sharp edges and stuff to make them clean better. So anyway, we'll give it another hour and see what it looks like. Okay, so it's been another hour now. I worked out that you can put the tumbler on like a floating thing, so it does 30 seconds one way, it pauses and does 30 seconds the other way. So that's pretty cool. Let's turn him off now. Now it pauses, so I'll turn him off. And I'll change the water again, see how we're looking now. Okay, so there we have it. I drained them and strained them, and you can see in that one starting to clean up. Like I said, they're definitely spendable now. That foreign coin, still, it must have had a bit of steel or something stuck there. I still can't read it. Oh, it's a crap. I'll have a look under the glass later. But yeah, I'll leave these the way they are now. You can see they're definitely cleaning up. It's heaps better than they were. And I'll chuck them back in. I'll get some fish tank gravel tomorrow. I'll chuck them back in there, and we'll have another go, and then I'll try some gold coins as well, some $1 and $2 coins, see how they go. Okay folks, so welcome to part 2 of the tumbler video. As you can see, the coins came up cleaner, like they're spendable now, with the allegedly stainless steel media, tumbling rocks, whatever you call them. But as you can see by the coins, the so-called stainless steel rusted and left all spots all over those. But anyway, I'd like to see if I can get them up a bit cleaner. So what I thought I'd do is give them a run this time with some aquarium gravel. That's painted stuff, because beggars can't be choosers. That's the only stuff I could get. So we'll give that a shot, and I'll post up the results later on. So let's pour a bit of that in there. This is all guesswork too, by the way, guys. I've got no idea. It's sort of about the same amount as the bearings were, so we'll go with that. We'll chuck our coins in there. Now these are all the modern Australian silver coins, not silver as such, but silver coloured coins. Someone said not to mix different types of coins, keep your coppers and stuff separate, the goldies and whatnot separate. So, and this time I'm just going to use a bit of laundry detergent. Somebody said that's better than dishwashing liquid, so I'll pour a bit of that in there. That's enough water just to cover it. So we'll go with that. Put a little lid on. Push that down. Should be sealed up nice and tight. Alrighty, I'll just pause it and reposition the camera. Okay, so we're back in action. There we go. Put him on there. And what we're going to do, we're going to leave it on speed 3, and we're going to remember how to work the thing. So it's going to be an oscillating mode, so just turn it on there, and we click this little switch down here to oscillate, and every 30 seconds or so it will stop and turn the other direction. There we go, turn the other way. As you can see, they've come up pretty good after about an hour and a half, I think, in the tumbler with the fishing, the fish gravel, and they're almost perfectly silver again. And that's not the greatest, but most of them, you know, they're definitely easy spendable. I think they come up pretty good. That 50-cent piece, and even that foreign coin, that little you can easily read it now, that's a Filipino coin. Still didn't get whatever that corrosion is off the back, but that's never going to fix. So it's cool. I'm stoked with the results of that. So I'm going to put it back on again with some gold coins. I'll show you what they look like in a sec. Okay folks, so in this jar here we've got a lot of freshly dug $1 and $2 coins. So what I'm going to do is put a few of those in there. Got some good and crunchy ones. Some of these are really bad condition, so pop them in there, see how they come up. So pick through, that one's crunchy as that side. So I'll just pick through and pick up all the really bad ones and see how we go. So now I'll just slosh the old detergent in. This is the Radiant laundry detergent that I was using yesterday. Seemed to work good on those other coins, so we'll keep it going. And then I just added about half a cup of water. So just enough to cover the rocks, so we're not going to go overboard on that. So I'll let it run for an hour. And then we'll see how it looks. I've got it on that oscillating thing, so it does 30 seconds one way and then 30 seconds the other. Alright folks, I'll come back in an hour and we'll see what it looks like. Okay boys and girls, so it's been running for about an hour and 15 now. I've left it a little bit longer, so we'll take him off and empty him out and see what they look like. So I've just got a little sieve here. They're pretty good, eh? Remarkable, really. Alright, I'll just pause the camera for a second. I'll go and give them a rinse off under the tap and we'll have a look at them. So as you can see guys, they're all completely spendable now. I'll just pull a few more out before I turn the camera off. You got to be happy with that. That's actually quite amazing. Hour and 15 minutes. Alright, I won't bore you with the rest of it. You get the idea. So the next test, I'm going to go and grab a handful of old pennies I've got, and see how it brings copper up. I'll do the same experiment and see what it does. But so far, look. For the machine's cost of $99 delivered to my door here in Australia, I mean, I couldn't be happier. Okay folks, so here we go again. I'll just pour the gravel back in. And there's some pennies. I hope they show up good enough. You can see varying condition there. Some are pretty rough. But there's no key date stuff there. It's just, yeah, just copper pennies. So we'll chuck them bad boys in there. Just pour in enough water to cover them again. It should be ample. And splash the old Radiant. Seems to be doing the trick. Get the old cappy back. I'll time that for an hour. And we'll come back and have a look in an hour's time. So folks, that's been running for an hour now with those copper pennies in there. So what I'll do is I'll turn the camera off, I'll go and drain them out, give them a wash, and bring them back to the old cloth here, and we'll have a look what they look like. Here we go. Hopefully we can see these are alright. That one come up great. Now what the story is with that, so that it's being bent, surely that could make a difference, but that's almost perfect, that one. That's one of the older ones there, 1921 halfpenny. I'm happy with how that's come up, that's quite good. This one's one of the more modern ones, I think. That's that one, yeah, 1952, that's alright. $1961. Okay folks, sorry about the poor quality of the lighting here, but I just thought I'm going to start the tumbler again. Yesterday I dug this ring here. Looks pretty fancy, but I don't know what it is. It's got all this red gunk on the inside, so I'm going to drop that in the tumbler. Also dug this bracelet, and it's got some writing in there, but I think it's only a brand. I can't make it out yet. I'd say it's probably brass or copper. It was dug on an old house site, so I really don't know. Anyway, I'm going to throw that in there. I was going through the coins I dug as well, and I've got a halfpenny, but I decided I'd leave that out. It's a 1933, nothing special. I was just about to drop this sixpence in there. I hope you can see that. And it's 1922, and I just looked it up on the coin values thing, and at a minimum it's worth 17 bucks. So that's not going in the tumbler. We'll keep that aside. And besides that, I've just got some modern coins that are, yeah, been buried in mud for years, so that's pretty gunked up. That side's not too bad. That 20 cents is pretty ordinary. Anyway, 5 cents, seen better days. So I'm just going to drop those few things in there. I'll tumble it for half an hour, and we'll come back and have a look, see what this looks like. Cheers. Okay friends, so I'm not going to lie, I forgot about this. So I was in there for about 45 minutes, not the half an hour that I said it would. That's how the ring came out nice, and I was able to read the marking inside, and it is M&S stainless. So whatever that means, I guess it's stainless steel, but the M&S, I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, still a nice ring, still happy with that. I'll take that any day. The bracelet, on the other hand, the condition it was in, I would have, for all money, said it was either copper or brass. But as you can see, it's beginning to look a lot like silver. So that's a good score. I'm not going to put that back in the polish. I'll finish that off by hand. But yeah, that's looking a lot like silver to me. So anyway, this is not about that anyway, this is about the polisher. So as you can see, clean that stainless up beautifully, and it's starting to clean that silver. So as far as the coins go, I won't show you them, won't bore you with them, but they've still got another hour or so to go in the cleaner, in the tumbler, because they're clean, but they're still black, if you know what I mean. Like the dirt and stuff's come off, but it still needs to clean off the actual tarnish, which will happen. I mean, I've done it before, and you'll see it you would have seen it earlier on in this video. So yeah, anyway guys, I think that about wraps up the tumbler video. I think I can honestly say that extremely satisfied with it. Does what it's meant to do, does it quickly, hassle free. Yeah, I can't fault it. It's good. Well, when I say I can't fault it, those stainless steel beads, they are not stainless steel, clearly, because they rust. But apart from that, I've just replaced it. I'm just using this this Anchor coloured aquarium pebbles. Like I said earlier, coloured, yeah, but beggars can't be choosers, and that's just a couple of bucks in the pet store. So yeah, quite happy with that. Does the job well. Okay, thanks again. Appreciate you watching my videos. Take it easy, guys.